So what I want to end up by saying is, as Muslims, we should and we must recognize the value of Ramadan. And we should not see it as an attempt on God's part to punish us. Ramadan is not a punishment. Ramadan is a gift. And by the way, I mean it is really a gift. You know, one of the hardest things about staying trim and slim is discipline. It's hard to go to the gym every day and to exercise and to exercise and to exercise. And one of the reasons why most of us end up not exercising is because we are not compelled to exercise. And because we're not compelled to exercise, we end up growing a little more, a little more, and a little more to the point that we end up obese. Ramadan, on the other hand, is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in that He compels us to put our nafs, our passions, our egos on a diet. And He lets us know that this will be a part of your way of life until you leave this planet. Every year you will revisit this school, this gym, this institution, this diet that's designed to put your nafs in its place, to refine it, to shrink it down to what it should be. While we may have voluntary fasts throughout the year, Islam ensures that each and every one of us will get this mandatory fast once a year for an entire month for the rest of our lives. What we must begin to understand about this is that this is something that each and every one of us needs. This is a means of refining ourselves. And again, refinement of the self is separate and distinct from obliterating the self, mortifying the self. And I'd like to end by reminding us as Muslims, and this we see very clearly in the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the best of generations that followed him. Islam is a religion that exhorts human beings to live righteously. But it is a religion that exhorts human beings not only to live righteously, but to live righteously and to live fully. And in order for us to combine righteousness with a full life, we must have selves that are refined. Ramadan is one of the means by which we refine ourselves, and hopefully we are then able to construct balanced lives that are full and that are righteous. And if we as individuals can live lives that are full and righteous, and we can transform those full and righteous individual lives into a communal existence that is an existence that lives fully and lives righteously, this will be one of the most magnificent gifts that this Muslim community can confer upon the modern world. Because the modern world, in all of its technological advancements, in all of its material comforts, is a world that is imbalanced. And what we need is to restore the balance to that world, whereby we don't live fully and unrighteously, and we don't live righteously but not fully, but that we teach the world that there is a way of life in which we can live righteously and fully. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.